In my 45 years of experience, after doing so much of extensive work with so many hundreds of people, finally I realized that there are only 3 things anybody has to achieve in life. Number one, they should awaken the teacher within themselves. They should realize that they are their own teacher. Nobody can teach you anything. Only you can teach yourself. Second thing is, we need to realize that the whole knowledge of this universe is compressed and inside. It's available. We need to learn how to tap into it and use it. Third thing, we are all unique and born for a certain purpose. We need to find that purpose. The individual purpose, the universal purpose, and the absolute purpose. And once you find that purpose, you need to find the path, follow that path. Carve the path and follow it. And finally reach your purpose or your destination. These are the only 3 things. Nothing else is required. As long as we know what to do and how to do it from the very beginning, it becomes very simple. But unfortunately, nobody teaches us this. They teach us everything possible of how to live in this world, but they really do not touch on these points. And it took me almost till the age of 60 to realize this. And I don't want all of you to go through that state. Wherever you are, you need to start taking decisions and doing it now. Okay. And the first step towards what we need to do, and where did I come across this? Let me tell you a story. I mean, in spite of being a successful doctor, I had a situation where there are many diseases whose cause we do not know. And we call it iatrogenic. And I came across one such disease. I'm not going to name it now. I'm just going to tell you the story. And I came to this state, oh my God, I really don't know the cause. Should I treat it? Am I treating only the symptoms just because I don't know the cause? I really don't know what's the outcome. Is this the right thing to do? So this type of questions started arising. So that means we really don't know the cause of disease. So I needed to find out what is the cause of disease. And that's when I started reading books. And only to get further confused. Each one had their own point of view. I'm sure whatever they wrote is true from their perspective. Okay? However, it was not helping me. I was nearly not finding, and I was the one having a problem, and I was not able to find it. I started going to teachers. I started learning. I started asking questions. To the end of it, the teachers were very learned, very experienced, but I didn't get a conclusive answer. It's then that I realized that I have the problem and only I can find out. And only I have the solution to that problem. So I need to find where is the solution. If I have the solution, where does the solution lie? And that's where I came to this state that I need to decide. I came into an indecisive state. And then I realized that this indecisiveness is as a result of the constant struggle in my head. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Is it right? Is it wrong? This is what happened in the past. If I do it again, it may happen again. Will I be successful or will I fail? So these questions, left and right, all the time. And this doesn't allow me to take a decision of what to go. For example, a student wants to take a certain path. Should I take engineering? Should I take medicine? Or should I take computers? This is a sort of trilemma. So this is what it was. So I'd come to this. And I said, the reason for all this is that constant chatter in my head. The constant state of judgmentalism. The constant state of stress. The constant state of confusion. And all this is happening. I'm really getting tired, although I wasn't reaching. And then I realized, oh my God, this is just like a state of disease. I am not in ease. Even these fluctuations are not keeping me in ease. That means even though I don't have a serious disease, as we know disease as, I still am diseased. I'm not in a state of ease. I'm in discomfort. And all this discomfort is arising from my mind and from this chatter. So if I want to find the solution, if I want to awaken the teacher inside me, I should get rid of this chatter. And if I get rid of this chatter, if I come to that silent state, I'll find it. And that's why I taught you the exercise last time. And I taught you the exercise how to place your hands and count 9 on the forehead, nose, lips, chin, throat, upper chest, heart. And I stopped at the heart. And I'm sure you practiced it for the last 3 days. And you must have experienced something. Have you experienced that your head started becoming silent? The number of thoughts started reducing. Number of conflicting, the fluctuations which were happening of yes and no's started reducing. So that's the key. That's the first step towards awakening the teacher. Then we go find where the teacher is inside us. So let's do that exercise of bringing the chatter down. Let's go towards lower thoughts, and eventually let us go to a thoughtless state. And it's done so simply. I want to make it so simple. And all you need to do, place your hand on the heart. The reason I use that is for you to feel the touch so that your focus and attention goes towards that touch. That's all. Nothing more. Without touching also, you could be there. But practice the art of being in the heart. So let's do that again. So let's go to the forehead. Count 1 to 9. Let's go to the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go to the lips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Heart, throat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Upper chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Count silently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sit down. Stay there. Take your hands off. Still be in the heart. Stay there. Just stay there. It's that simple. You need to get used to it. You need to create a habit out of it. This is just the beginning. And have you noticed that there are no other thoughts inside your head? There is no chatter. Almost it started reducing. And as we practice, we'll almost go to thoughtlessness. If you feel something, that's just an interpretation of what you're experiencing now. But what is important is to reduce the chatter. So the moment you get out of your head, the chatter goes. And I tell you, if you learn this art, 99% of everything will start becoming art. Did you know that most of the diseases are as a result of unnecessary thinking? Stay there. Learn to stay in the art. Every time you remember, for the next few days till you come back to me again, just remind yourself to go into the heart. Tell yourself to go into the heart and stay there for a few seconds. Longer you stay, the better it is. Stay there in the heart. All of you stay there. I'm sure you're doing it. Trying it. Any questions come up? Any fluctuations? Any distractions? Stay there. You can close your eyes. You can keep your eyes open, but just stay there. That is the first step towards awakening the teacher, is silencing your mind. And when you silence your mind, automatically everything is not going to fall into place. Everything is going to come into light. Promise me, you want to practice? Yes, you will. I'm sure of that. So that's all for today. And see you again. We'll be doing it gradually, step by step. And we'll come to question answers. If you have any questions, post it. We will touch upon these questions next time. So once we've awakened the teacher, then we will go into realizing where is the knowledge, how to work with the knowledge which is within us, and how to use it. And eventually we'll come to the step of finding the purpose of your life, finding your destiny, following your destined path, arriving at your destination and feeling good about it. So all this is going to be done, but you need to come regularly. You need to practice regularly. You can make it happen. I want you to understand. You want me to do all sorts of tests? I will do all sorts of tests. You will be surprised how positive response the body gives when you do. What happens to you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, environmentally, socially, professionally, it has an effect. Be in the heart. Practice being there. Remind yourself, whenever you remember, go into the heart. Touch the heart. Touch. And you're in the heart. If you don't want to touch, just go there. So this is what we're trying to strengthen, a couple of senses, which we'll talk about it next time. But just do this much. Do not think of why. Do not go into the why and how or anything. Just do this simple thing. Okay? I hope you enjoyed what we did today. Thank you very much. God bless you and lots of love. Bye-bye.